Alright, so someone had asked me for a follow-up on how I use my Wynex bag. So I'll take you through it. I misplaced this for a while, so I'm not exactly sure what's in here. So let's take a peek at first front pocket, which is the smaller pocket. In the slash pocket, we got mini razor blades, a paper type tape, Velcro, razor blades, and a wet fire, and there's a little office type clip. There's a neck knife, M-Tech neck knife. There's another neck knife. This is a little Magnum by Boker. Little neck knives. There's here's the razor knife for the mini blades. Some a safety pin, some paper clips. Those things always come in handy. This is some tool bits. So hopefully there's a ratchet in here somewhere. Must have been using this in my truck. And there's some duct tape. And then there's the map pouch. There's no map in it. Pen, some water purification. These are rubber bands when they used to rubber band broccoli together. Love them. They're like Ranger bands. Really awesome. Okay, on this side I got a little Gerber artifact. Nice little pry bar can opener. It's got a little razor knife. I try out these little gadgets. I swap them out all the time. Alright, we're going to go from this side. Alright, so this first knife, deep pocket carry clip. I like the deep pocket. I don't like it sticking out. I don't remember the name of this knife. I'll have to put it in the description. It's super lightweight. It's sharp, easy to keep an edge. It's got some nice light scales on it. It's a decent knife. I swap my knives out all the time. Use one for a while and then swap it out and use something else. I can't remember the name of that one though. That's a newer knife. This is a Gerber. It's locked out right now. You unlock, and it's a spring-assisted knife. I don't remember the model number of this one either. But drop point knife. That's a pretty nice knife. I like it. I don't know if that's a drop or a clip point. I don't know. Is that a drop point, or a clip point? Anyways, it's a nice knife. I like it. It's got a lockout so you don't spring it open in your pocket. Super lightweight. It's got really grippy scales. And then the next one, this one is a K-bar. It's a Dozer by K-bar. This one's a little harder to get open. It's got a respectable blade on it. It's a nice sharp blade. Again, it's got the nice grippy scales on it. A little bit lower pocket clip, and this one is a lock back. Nice knife though. I like it. I use it. And then these were some knives I just wanted to try out, and I don't use these knives, but they're in here. This one is a Smith & Wesson. It's a Tanto blade. I hate Tanto blades. I wanted to try a Tanto blade, and now that I did, I hate it. I don't ever use this knife, but it's in here in case of emergency. You never know, or give it out to somebody else or something. And then this one I bought. It was a marine knife. It looked really cool online on Amazon. It's got a super rubbery grip. It rattles like crazy. I don't know why it rattles. I've tried holding everything. I'm not sure what exactly in there is rattling around, but it's just a chunky monkey, and it's got a little flipper back. I mean, it's a stout knife. It's, you know, got it serrated for cutting rope and stuff, and then, you know, decent blade. But I don't know. It's just too chunky monkey for me. So it stays in here. Never know. At least it won't break. A couple of charging cables for my phone are in here, and then the big main pocket. Boom. Okay, let's go down here. So down here, this is a boot knife I bought. I bought this a few years, well, actually probably quite a few years ago from Amazon. And I actually take this with me when I go hiking, and I have it in my boot. And conservation police asked me about my knife and wanted to see it because of the big chunky handle on this thing. So I'm sure they were expecting this huge knife to be coming out of my boot. And they laughed when I pulled the knife out because the blade is just so tiny, and that's legal. Another Smith & Wesson HRT knife. It's a decent knife. The tip hasn't busted off yet. Again, you know, just something I wanted to try. There's some straps in there. This one is a huge chunky monkey. This is another Smith & Wesson. These are all like inexpensive knives. SWAT 2. It's a big, chunky, heavy knife. I have a few of their prototype knives too, and they're big chunkies like this. But it's a heavy duty knife, so you know, again, you never know. You could loan it out to somebody, or you never know when you need it. And of course now I can't get it back in there. Alright, so anyway, let's see what's in the back here. Alright, there's some zip ties back here, and this is a mini survival kit inside the photo sections that you'd find like in a wallet, and each of them is filled up with type of survival stuff in here. I got this idea off of, I think it's Mizilch. I don't know, he's got a YouTube channel. But it was cool, so I thought I would try my hand at it. And then get another safety pin in there. My Leatherman Wave. I got this back when they were inexpensive. I think it was somewhere between 80 and 100 bucks, the stainless steel one. I have no idea what they're up to now. But it's got the two rows of bits and then the attachment, and I got it dummy corded because I've lost one before. But again, this thing's another great big chunky monkey. In a survival situation, yes, I would want this everyday use, not so much. It's just, it's too chunky for me. I guess I'd say it's probably just too masculine for me for my everyday stuff. I have a couple of different ones on my keychain too. My Leatherman Squirt, I use that thing every day, love it. I got a 6-inch snap light in here. I got a couple of these really weird wire gear cord things. I got a pen, marker, little mini pry bar. This is a little mini screwdriver here. Nail clippers, those come in handy more than you would think. And then some scissors, some tweezers, and a nail file. There's my ratchet for my bits are on the other side. Gotta have it off for sure with the mosquitoes. And then a little magnet tool to pick stuff up. And then in the back here, all that's in here is a trash bag. That's pretty much it. That's all that's in there. So this was kind of being used like more as like a tool kit in my truck. I took it out and then I misplaced it for a while, so I don't know why I did that. I might have maybe made a new tool kit for my truck or something, but it's pretty versatile. There's plenty of room in here, you know, to put whatever you want in here. I don't even have it all the way packed out. It looks pretty stuffed though. But again, all you got to do is move stuff around. Wherever it's too bulky, just move it to where it's not bulky, and you can get a lot of stuff in here. I'm really good at jamming packs full of stuff, but that's pretty much what I'm using this Wynex pack for right this minute. Was for like a repair kit in my truck. But these bags are so versatile. That's why I like buying and having all these different bags. Occasionally I sell them and stuff. But if they're really versatile, I always keep them because I might swap this out and do something completely different with it. But it's nice to have the versatility of these bags. And this is a pretty nice quality bag too. I like it. It works well. I mean, I've thrown it around in my truck and stuff, in my toolbox and everything, and I've had no issues with it. It still looks brand new. But I have so many bags, so I swap things out all the time. But that's how I'm using this right now. I think I'm actually gonna change it up, and I have bought this bag. It came in a pack, the two. There was this one and a red one. I used one for all my cables and cords, and I think this one, it's a nice little compact thing. I think I'm actually gonna swap some stuff around, and I think I'm gonna take my knives out. I think I'm gonna make this a different kind of pouch. I think I'm gonna use this. See how this goes for my knife storage. Let's see if this will work. These elastic bands here. With that little pocket there, it might work. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Because, man, I'm always misplacing my pocket knives. I'll be using them and I'll swap them out and then I'll forget where I put them. So This might even work out a little better just for pocket knives. Yeah, that's pretty nice. This one, we'll just use this, put in here as a spare. Okay, maybe we'll, it's over here. Put these here. That one like that, maybe. I guess we could put this one in here. Is that all the knives I got in here? Let's see. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to turn this into now that I'm playing around with it. We'll put this one in instead. Leave this one in here. I don't really use this knife that much. Oh, it's just such a pain in my butt. We'll put this Smith & Wesson in here. Alright, that's pretty cool. So there's a nice little knife holder. It's nice and thin. I think I'm going to try this out for a little while to be able to swap out my pocket knives. Because right now I'm carrying my K-bar again. Or not my K-bar, my Kershaw. I really like this Kershaw. It's all metal, it's a little bit heavy, but I like it. It's a nice flip knife. It's a real dependable knife. You know, usually I bring this one with me and this little booger at work. So those work out pretty good. So this I'm gonna play around with it, but you see what's in here for now. It's kind of a mishmash of things. See if I can turn this into something a little better, a little nicer. And then if and when I do come up with something really cool with this, I will show it to you again. So I'm sorry I forgot who asked me to show a follow-up on how I use this. But there you go. That's how I'm using it for right this minute. This is the problem when you have so much gear and so many bags and stuff. You have so many options. You swap things out all the time. Alright, great. Take care. See you at the next video.